Okay, so I love the Olympics, and I wanted to give it some time to breathe before making a video with this sort of vibe, but I think it's finally time to talk about this moment during the opening ceremony when Algerian athletes brought red roses to throw into the Seine River. Because this was done as a memorial to the hundreds of their forefathers that were massacred by the French when Algeria was still a French colony. So in 1961, after thousands of Algerians took to the streets of Paris to protest their unfair treatment and France's continued occupation of Algeria, they were met with violence. French police arrested over 14,000 Algerians and beat and murdered about 200 others before throwing them into the Seine, which flows through the heart of Paris. And this is all because by 1945, a century of French occupation had left Algerians hungry, unemployed, and dependent on a French state that had failed to provide for them. So they responded with protests, which by 1954 had turned into armed resistance for independence. And during the course of this war, the French carried out ruthless acts of violence, with one French journalist even comparing his own country's military to the Gestapo, referencing the World War II Germans that had recently occupied France. And even in Paris, Algerians endured a police state which established curfews that barred them from leaving their homes and faced illegal deportation to internment camps in Algeria. And the struggle for independence and against intense racial oppression came to a head in 1961 with this massacre just a year before the war finally ended. But did you know about this part of French history, and will you ever see the Seine River in the same way? Let me know in the comments and follow for more.